Hey, 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 what's good? What's good? What's good? What's happening? Good people, you know who I am. Travail C.W. Lynch, Mr. What, your personal perspective coach. And you know what time it is. Once again, yes, we are on day 15. Check this out, guys. Day 15. Time is flying. I'm almost a little scared to continue these because it seems like the next day just keeps happening and keeps coming up like super fast. I don't know, like it's like time speeding up because I'm doing this or something. I don't know, it's just some psychological game, right? But it feels like time is moving fast. It feels like 2021 is coming to an end like super fast. And guys, that means that we need to be about our business. We need to be focused. We need to be dialed in. We need to be about what we are going to create in 2022. And you guys know what it is. 31 Prosperous Perspectives coming at you every day this month with a new idea that's going to help you to see a more successful 2022 perspectives, right? That's going to help you to prosper like never before in 2022. So I want to jump right in, guys. Now, today, this one is pretty smooth, man. This one, we're going to take a whole different angle with it. We coming with a whole different angle. Check this one out, guys. The worst part of success. All right, here it is. The idea of the day. The worst part of success is trying to find someone who is happy for you. Oh my God. Guys, listen, I know online we call them haters, we call them trolls. I don't know. We probably got other names for them. I don't really call them anything because I don't really get into a lot of that. But we got all types of names for what we would consider haters, people who ain't happy about your success. And guys, I want to drop two things on you. One, I learned about a year ago from my mindset coach. Shout out to my man, Josh Guerrero. Salute to your brother. But he's been just a major part of my personal growth and development. And he helped me to understand something about a year or about a year and a half ago. And that's this. Most people won't go after their dreams. Most people won't go after their dreams. They won't accomplish their dreams. And your success makes them uncomfortable. I'll say that again. I'll say that one more time. Most people won't ever go after their dreams. They'll never go after them. They'll never accomplish them. They'll never do what it takes to fulfill their hopes and dreams. And when they witness your success, that makes them uncomfortable. It's like, and I'm not calling those people darkness, but I'm just giving you an illustration. It's like if you are doing something in the dark, right? And someone comes and shines light, right? Light comes into the darkness. Well, the darkness wants to stay dark. It wants to conceal things. It wants to keep things secret. And here you come shining light. Well, that light illuminates. That light brings out of that which was in the darkness, it brings it into the light. It exposes, right? And many times the light of your success exposes, right, the darkness of other people's failures and their lack of accomplishments. And what it does, it really illuminates for them, man, I didn't go after mine. Man, I'm not doing what it takes to get my goals and my dreams accomplished. I gave up on my dreams. I gave up on my goals. I didn't do what it took to get across that finish line, right? So in essence, and again, right, I hope that I'm doing it some justice, right? But in essence, in summary, what that means is that when you accomplish your goals and your dreams, when you go after what you're doing, when you stay consistent, when you keep your hands to the plow, the people on the sideline, the people who aren't going after theirs, the people who won't do what it takes to get their accomplishments done, their dreams, their goals, their visions done, it makes them uncomfortable. And so, because it makes them uncomfortable, you may get people that unfollow you. You may get people who may drop a nasty comment. You may get people who unfriend you. You may get people who, I don't know, they just lose your text. Lose your phone number all of a sudden, and they no longer text you, or they don't reply to your text messages, or they don't pick up the phone when you call, or they don't reply to your emails. I don't know what it might be for you, but I want you to be prepared, which takes me to my second point. I want you to be prepared in 2022 to be your own cheerleader. That's right. You must prepare to be your own cheerleader. That means occasionally, in fact, I say quite often, you need to take a step in the right direction towards your goal, towards your dream. And when you take that step, I want you to take whatever hand is your dominant hand. For me, it's my right hand. And when I take my step, I haven't accomplished it yet, but I took a step. I made one choice, one decision. I took one action, right? I did something toward that thing. I'm going to pause and I'm going to take my hand, just like that. That's right. That's right. Pat my own self on the back. Sometimes, guys, you're going to have to go at it alone. Sometimes there's going to be no one in the stands cheering for you. So sometimes there's going to be no cheerleaders on the sideline with pom-poms. You feel me? Sometimes no one's going to be cheering your name. Sometimes you're going to be the only one in the race. Sometimes you're going to be the only one with you. When you look around, right, you're running your race, right? As we say, it's a marathon, not a sprint. When you're out there, man, and you're going for your dreams, you're going for your goals, right? What brings what comes to mind for me is what do they call that race? I forgot what country they run. They do the cycling race, right? Oh, the Tour de France, right? I think about the Tour de France. If you ever seen the Tour de France, they're on those cycling bikes, man. They going, yeah. And there are people. I don't know where them people come from. I don't know what they doing, how they got their butts out there to stand out there all day on the side and just to see a group of like riders just fly by, right? It takes them like 2 seconds to fly by, and then you don't see them suckers no more. So anyway, that's another topic for another day. But my point is them cyclers, they going and they got people on both sides, man, cheering them, rooting for them. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, keep going. I remember when I ran my first half marathon a couple of years ago. Along the whole route, all 13 miles, man, I'm running, and they got people giving you water and cheering you on, people dancing on the sideline, people playing music for you. Guys, you got to be prepared in this next year that you're going to run your race by yourself. That may not always be true. You might not run it by yourself every time. It may not always be lonely. But here's what I want to prepare you for, and what I thought about here is I want you to be mentally prepared, anticipate it, right? In Stoicism, right? The Stoics say, envision the worst possible outcome. That way, when the worst possible outcome doesn't happen, then it's like a celebration, right? It's sort of like a Jedi mind trick or something, right? It's like, envision how bad could this be? What's the worst possible scenario? Because the Stoics understand that 9 times out of 10, the worst possible scenario never actually happens, right? So it's like, envision, okay, I'm gonna run my marathon and no one's gonna cheer me on. Well, somebody's gonna cheer you on, but you envision, if I gotta run this race by myself with no cheerleaders, with no one in the stands, with no one cheering me on, with no one patting me on the back, with no one saying a good job, with no one saying kudos to you, and it's just going to be you. Prepare for the race to be by yourself, alone, with no one else around. Because I believe that there will be seasons where it will be just you. It will feel like it's just you. There may be people on the sideline. There may be people that's cheering you on secretly. There may be people praying for you secretly. But really, for the most part, you're not going to see those people. You're not going to feel their energy, and it's just going to be you. So, guys, I pray and hope, I hope and pray, right, that those 2 points make sense. Again, in summary, the worst part of success is trying to find someone who is happy for you. My 2 points. Number one, guys, most people will not go after their goals and dreams. They will not see their own personal success And by witnessing your success, that makes them uncomfortable. Okay. So don't take it personal that people aren't cheering you on and rooting you on. Most people won't go after it. Most people won't do what it takes to get there. And by you doing what it takes to get there, it kind of make them feel a little funny, right? And they're not so much against you as they are dealing with their own internal turmoil because they didn't do what it took for them to get to where they wanted to be and to accomplish the things that they wanted to do. So don't take it personal. It's not personal. And then number two, be prepared to pat your own self on the back. Be prepared to be your own cheerleader in 2022. There will be seasons, just like in professional sports. We got football going on right now. We got basketball going on right now. And both of those sports, they have seasons. Well, you may be a new team and you ain't got no fans in the stands, and you may have to b-ball it. You may have to b-ball it or run 100-yard. Oh, caught it. End zone. You may have to do that by yourself for a season. And then people will catch on. You keep winning, the right people will catch on and they'll cheer you on. All right, that's it, man. I've gone too long. I just love y'all, so I just flow with it. I go with it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I do. All right, guys. Love y'all. Praying for y'all. Believing in y'all. Until next time. Until day 16. Oh, my goodness. These days are flying by. Day 16, I'll see you guys again. Hope and pray that this made sense, that it added value, that it motivates, inspires, encourages, edifies, builds you up to have a very prosperous and successful 2022. Till tomorrow, salute and peace. I'm out. Yeah.